Hi, good evening. This is my 1 week carnivore fat loss cut. This is the 1 week update. Before we get started, please subscribe, and if you haven't already, and hit the like button. And about a week ago, I joined the Strong Sisters on their fat loss cut, and I've just sort of taken it and made it my own. Just in case some of y'all were concerned about this diet causing high cholesterol and how that it could be that red meat could be unsafe, could cause heart disease. Well, they have an awesome video on cholesterol, and they go into great detail on that. And I'll leave the description in my I'll leave the link to that video in my description on how in the right context we're perfectly safe on this diet to have high cholesterol. It's when we add in the carbs that's when it's dangerous. High cholesterol is dangerous when you add carbs into the equation. So this week has gone well. I just want to say that before I get into this week, before I give y'all how much weight I lost, I just want to give y'all a little history of the last couple of years. Growing up, all the diets that I tried, I was stuck into sugar burning mode, and I could never really access my fat. And I just want to give the analogy of a tanker truck, of a guy that carries diesel fuel. Our fat represents the diesel fuel in the back, and our sugar represents that small gas tank up front that the truck runs off of to get from place to place. And on the other diets, this diet is a lot different from the other diets that I tried in the past. In the past, I was always ravenously hungry. And that's because I was working against my biology instead of with it. And as we see, this diet really works for me because it tackles the source of the issue of why we put on weight and why we are hungry. And that happens, and really losing weight, it's about hormones. It's a lot deeper than just calories. And it's mainly I just had too much high insulin. When I first started, I had high insulin. So when I started this diet, I just wasn't tackling weight loss. I was targeting the issue of longevity, because when I was 16 years old, I went to Dr. Keel, and he told me that I would not survive my first heart attack. He said that your first heart attack, I'd die because my heart just wasn't strong enough. So I needed to be on a diet that would prevent heart attacks and strokes. And when I got my insulin down, that's why I'm no longer a diabetic. I started out with the AC1 of over 7, and now it's at 5.0. So I targeted the source of why I'm obese. And that's why this diet works for me. And just want to say, I'm not an expert. I do not want to subscribe to y'all or anything, because I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any advice. I'm just saying what works best for me. So this diet, it's just like the keto diet, except because you're in ketosis, except it's all animal products. On the keto diet, you have veggies. That's basically, I don't want to confuse anybody on that, but that's basically what that is. So I did lose 5 pounds the first week, but we got 9 more weeks to go. And I'm just going to hit it again this week and go and swing the bat again and see how much weight I can get off. So I'm not disappointed with 5 pounds. I'm excited to keep on swinging that bat. As I lost the 200 pounds, there was a lot of lessons I've learned that the Lord taught me. And, I will say that I am a Christian. And if I were to rename my channel, it would be the Christian Carnivore channel, or the Born Again Carnivore. So I'm approaching this with a Christian worldview. And so just know that is I just am who I am, and there's no hiding there. I'm not ashamed of who I am, and I don't apologize for that. So if y'all have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. Just to let y'all know how my week went. I got better sleep as the week went on, and everything went smoothly. I didn't have any, it wasn't hard at all to adjust to this fat loss week. It's been pretty much the same thing I've been doing for the last couple of years. So there wasn't any major adjustments. There are a couple of, if you're having headaches or if you're getting the keto flu, I would say to add electrolytes. Dr. Berg has some good ones, has a good electrolyte powder out there that I've used in the past. That worked really well. It gave me a lot of energy. I also use Redmond Real Salt or pink Himalayan salt. I just put a little bit in my water at times when I got a headache, and that usually picks me right up. But I don't put enough in it to where I actually taste the salt. So that helps a lot. And the further you stick with it, the more results you'll have. There have been people, I'm excited about this diet because while I'm just a beginner on the carnivore diet, so I'm sure as I go on, I'll even have more great news to tell you all about, because there are people that have cured a lot of the diseases they have, psoriasis, just to name a few. But there's been several people do thrive on this diet. So yeah, that's how week 1 went. It went smoothly. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for your prayers. And I look forward to more in the future. Tomorrow, I will be, exercise. I did my gym work and I walked. I actually did a little bit too much on the treadmill. Got my heart rate over 150. I'm not sure I was ready for that. Felt a little sick afterwards, but I'll be all right. I'm okay now. But tomorrow I'll be doing a video on how to burn fat 24/7 and how to get out of the sugar burning mode. I'll go into detail more in tomorrow's video. Thank y'all for watching till the end. For those that are following me on the diet, let's bring it.